Hi everyone, this is Melissa the Stamp Doc. Today I'm going to share with you how I cut images from designer series paper with the ScanNCut CM350. Today I am using this designer series paper, which is called Monster Bash. And the reason I selected this one is because there's a great black outline around most of these. So those are going to be easily registered by the scanner. So to get started, I've already placed my Monster Bash paper onto the sticky cutting mat, and I'm going to go ahead and turn my machine on using the power button. And it's always a good idea to check your blade settings. Mine is on between a 3 and a 4. Let's see if you can see that there. And I find that that's really good for cutting this type of paper. Okay, so I already pressed the home key, and this time I am wanting to do a scan. So I'm going to click on that one. We are going to do a direct cut. So I'm putting that there. And then there's a picture of the Brother ScanNCut. I'm going to click on that. Our registration mode is going to be black and white. And then we want to go ahead and load our mat. So I'm going to press the load button right here. So with my mat loaded, it now says that I can start and scan. So it's going to run the entire piece of paper all the way through the scanner and then process that back out. It will take just a couple of, about a minute or so to process, so this isn't going to probably pop up right away. Once it's finished processing from the scanning, you'll see a preview on the screen. You just want to hit OK, and then the black outlines show you where that is actually going to cut. Now some of these didn't pick up exactly, so I will delete those out before I go to cut, but our next step will be to add an outline. To add an outline, you're going to click on this one right here. And the outline distance, the smallest one you can do is 0.04. So I'm just going to hit the plus key and that will do that. And I'll hit OK. Now I want to actually preview this. So I'm going to hit OK, and it's going to take a little bit of time to process that again. After it's done processing, you'll come to this screen and you'll be given the choice of drawing or cutting. Because some of these aren't going to cut the way that I want them to, I'm going to delete them off the page so they don't mess up. So I'm going to this little button right here, and I'm going to go ahead and really zoom in. And anything that I don't want, I'm going to just select that, hit OK, and I will delete that. So I will delete that data. And I'm going to Now that I've got everything cleaned up and I've deleted some of the ones that I don't want to cut, I'm going to hit OK, and I will hit cut on there. This will take a moment to process. Once it's ready, it's going to tell me it takes about 4 minutes. I'm going to hit the start button, and that will start the cutting process. When the machine is finished cutting, just hit OK, and you will unload your mat. Hit OK, and then you can begin peeling your paper back. Now I didn't cut this first one, but you can see I've cut those other ones there. This is my finished results. So you can see that most of those did cut out perfectly for me. Now you can either bend this up slightly to peel those back, or there's a great little spatula tool that comes with the machine that you can also lift those up with just to reduce any tearing. For the ones that didn't cut, I can always put those back on the machine and scan them again, and that way those will cut too. And here is a card that I made with a couple of those cutouts and more items from that Monster Bash suite. These will all be available to purchase beginning September 4th, 2019. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment below. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thanks again.